behind Israel, the Most High want no existence of these people in his kingdom. They're the people that took Israel by force. They're the people that are against the children of Israel and claiming to be Israel. If you believe and you are behind that doctrine, you are against the God of the Bible. What verse you left off at?
62.
I need you to stop there, and I need you to go to Numbers 24 and 20.
Numbers chapter 24, verse 20.
No, that's the same story in the book of Jasher. We don't have to regurgitate that. Let's go to
This is the prophecy of the line.
yeah.
Saying that they will perish forever. Like this is the prophecy
Yeah.
done in the end days.
That's in Numbers 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. Numbers 24, and let's start at 21. At 20, yeah.
Numbers chapter 24, verse 20.
Still dealing with Amalek, which are the Jewish people today. Read.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever.
What do it mean, the first of the nations? Because we know that Amalek is from Esau. There was nations of Gentiles before he came here. When he says he's first of the nations, they are the family of Esau that are over all the nations of the earth. They're the people that established the UN. They are the people that established the UN. They are over all the nations of the earth. They paid for the UN building to be built. They are the first of all the nations. That means the Jewish people, or Amalek, is leading all the nations in the earth through what? Money. Money. Everyone is compromising with these guys. It's not that they want to be down with them, but if you don't believe in his ideologies, he cut you off. He cut you off. So he's controlling through the finances. Read it again.
Numbers chapter 24, verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations.
He was the first of the nations. That means he's over all the Gentiles. Read.
But his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
For how long?
Forever.
There will be not one left of the seed of Amalek. Not one. Why? Because it's something in them to continue that fight against Jacob. And he will eventually fight against Christ. It's that same family, the Rothschilds and their financial system, that is bankrolling the Sawtooth Vertical Trap and the space weapons program that's out in space right now, looking to fight against Christ. The same people. Read that last verse again.
Numbers chapter 24, verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations.
He was the first of the nations, read.
But his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
That he shall perish forever. Now I'm going to this because some people go into the book of Obadiah when it says the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. The mount means the peak or the top of the Edomites. The people that are leading the Edomites. It's talking about Amalek being destroyed forever. That's why the Most High put in the Old Testament, he put there a memorial to destroy and make sure there's nothing left of Amalek. Amalek is the inheritance of Esau's firstborn blessing. He's the inheritance of Esau's blessing. So he believed that he should be the people. That's why out of all the tribes of the Edomites or Caucasians, they're the only people that claimed to be Israel and went over into Israel. They believe that it belongs to them. They really believe this. They believe that they were the firstborn, they came out first, and they're going to take what belongs to them as the firstborn. And it links right to Amalek. So now we understand why there's Caucasians in Israel today. The French are not claiming to be them, Israel. But these are the same people. The French are not claiming to be Jews. The Russians, a lot of them are the same family. You got the Germans, which are some of them are the same family. But there's a family of Amalek that kept their blood pure, that separate themselves even from the rest of the Caucasians. They make sure they keep their blood pure so that they can keep this promise that's passed down in masonry. That's passed down in masonry to continue the rulership of their father Esau's power in the earth. Go to 2 Kings 24 and 10. 2 Kings 24 and 10. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that's the one. Hold up.
What we saw.
Hold on. 24. The one where it links to Amalek.
What we saw was supposed to kill them off.
2 Kings 24 and 10 through. Hold on. Let me get 25 and 11. Hold on. 1 second. Let's go to the book of Obadiah. The book of Obadiah. Book of Obadiah. One moment. Okay. Let's go to, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
The book of Obadiah. It's a little small book, those that want to follow us here. The book of Obadiah. And if you have your eastward, I'm going to give you a Greek number to look up on this particular chapter here. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start at the first verse.
Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, saith the Most High God, concerning Edom.
So this is a prophecy concerning Edom. Now we know Edom are the modern day Europeans today. We know how they inhabited Europe. We understand that they were in Mount Seir before then. Then through Zepho, through a war, escaped and eventually got into Greece and became the ruler over their armies, and eventually took over those isles all off the Mediterranean, Spain and all those different areas, and let his brother in, took Italia and took Italy, which is Rome, and eventually ruled Europe. Okay? Now, hold up. There's one thing I want to show before I go into that. Now let me read this. I'll go into that afterwards. Read it.
The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Most High God, concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom, read.
We have heard a rumor from the Most High, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
So it says, an ambassador